Officially recording. So thank you so much for joining us to our 2021 Maryland State 4-H Public Speaking Virtual Awards Ceremony. My name is Navon Owen and I am the Caroline County 4-H educator and one of your co-chairs and hosts for this awards presentation. And my co-chair, the other co-chair is Amy Rhodes, and she is the Wacomico County 4-H educator. Amy is a little under the weather, so I'm going to be taking the helm tonight. She is on, but in case she has to step away, I've decided that I'm just going to stay on camera and she's going to stay off camera for tonight. So I hope you feel better, Amy. So we are so excited to be able to have our awards ceremony and this competition this year. I know things have not been normal since last year, but we're really excited to be able to hold this and have this opportunity for our 4-H members. So we're going to get started with some words of welcome. First will be remarks from Dr. Nia Field. She's our state 4-H program leader. So Nia, whenever you're ready.
Hi, good evening to all of our Maryland 4-H public speaking contestants. So one of the good things about virtual programs is that I'm able to be at two places at once today. So I'm actually joining you from Frederick County. They're having their 4-H showcase today. And I'm so glad to be here with you all this evening to celebrate all of our wonderful speeches that you all presented over the past few weeks. As many of you know, we're closing out National 4-H Week. And what a way to close it out, right? Public speaking is one of the most important skills you all can have as youth, because no matter what your passion or what big dreams you have for yourself, being able to speak in front of an audience with confidence can help get you there. So what you all have done to prepare for this competition is really important. I hope that 4-H helps you to find your spark. That's the theme of this year's National 4-H Week, is 4-H helps you to find your spark, that special thing that excites you. So I hope that this competition has helped to build your confidence for you all to go after your dreams, no matter how big they might be. So congratulations to all of you and good luck.
Thanks, Dr. Fields. We appreciate you joining us today. I know you had multiple programs to worry about today, but we appreciate your remarks. So thank you very much. Next, we have remarks from Dr. Craig Baruti. He's the Dean of the College of Agriculture and Natural Resources at the University of Maryland College Park. He regretfully couldn't attend live, but he did tape a video and wanted to share some of his words of wisdom.
My name is Craig Baruti, and I serve as the Dean of the College of Agriculture and Natural Resources at the University of Maryland. And I want to congratulate all of you for participating in the 4-H public speaking contest. Each of you has got to be congratulated for having the courage to enter the contest and to speak in front of folks whom you don't know and you are evaluated. No matter how the final assessment ends tonight, you all should be incredibly proud of what you've accomplished. Public speaking is so very intimidating. I remember listening to a comedy routine for Jerry Seinfeld, who is my comedic hero, who said that according to most studies, people's #1 fear is public speaking. #2 is death. This means to the average person, if you go to a funeral, you'd rather be in the casket than doing the eulogy. Although that's quite humorous, it's also reflective of how scared people are of getting up in front of an audience and speaking. All eyes are on you, and you're fully aware of that. Yet your focus needs to be on your content and your delivery, and not so much on how your audience may perceive you. In my role as dean, I'm frequently asked to speak in front of numerous audiences. Some are people I know, others more frequently are folks I don't know, and who may actually be much smarter than me. My ability to speak in public has evolved over time, and I hope has improved with age. I remember in high school, I took a speech class. We had to prepare 1-minute speeches, 5-minute speeches on topics that were of no interest to us. We were also asked to do an extemporaneous speech, as well as a speech that would try to convince the audience to do something, such as buy a product. Well, I tell you, I was nervous on all those assignments, and I was glad that I completed that class, thinking that I would never have to speak in public again. But I found that my speaking in front of folks didn't stop with that class in high school. There are all sorts of opportunities to speak in front of a variety of audiences. In high school, I had to address the entire student body when campaigning for a classmate who was running for student body president. In college, I was president of our student organization and spoke regularly to club members at meetings. As a teacher at the university, I speak to groups of students all the time. When I'm presenting my research findings as a scientist, I speak to groups of scientists from all over the world. And as dean, I speak to hundreds of groups in the United States and across the world in Africa, Europe, Asia, South America. On a more local level, I'm asked to speak at retirements, anniversaries, funeral services, and birthdays. And when I've sought higher level administrative positions, like the one I'm currently in, I've had to speak in front of numerous people to share my thoughts about the future of higher education. So the foundation of public speaking that I was exposed to in that single class in high school set the stage for my entire career. I also learned watching and listening to others. I also have read about public speaking. One modest book that I read years ago was written, believe it or not, in 1915 by a gentleman by the name of Dale Carnegie. The book is entitled The Art of Public Speaking and is quite a famous book. Still to this day has some very relevant points to make. He had 5 simple points that were essential in giving an impactful speech. And I try to follow these every time that I am asked to speak. Number 1, know your audience. It's fundamentally important for you to know who you're talking to so that you know what's relevant to them. In developing the content of your speech or your speech around a topic that means something to your audience. Number 2, work from an outline. In other words, prepare your speech. Number 3, tell a story. Tell something that relates you as the speaker to your audience, such as the one that I just shared with you about my high school experience. Number 4, use inclusive language. Oftentimes I find individuals who really know their subject matter so well that they use terminology that the audience just doesn't understand. They can't connect with the audience. Make sure you're using information and you're using terminology that people really can read. And then number 5, prepare for questions. Anticipate what questions people may be asking and think about those ahead of time. More than likely, you'll probably figure out these questions well in advance so that you are prepared. Finally, do I get nervous speaking in front of people in my current role as dean? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends on how well I've prepared and how well I know my subject. Not all of my talks would score a 10 out of 10, believe me. But I learn and I always try to improve. And that's the greatest benefit of what you've done by participating in this speech contest. You've learned, you've stepped out of your comfort zone, and you have presented. No matter the final assessment or grade you get from this competition, each of you has grown from this experience, and I commend you for your bravery and the effort you've put into preparing for this event. What you've gained from this experience will reward you in years to come as you develop your careers in whatever fields you choose. So on behalf of the College of Agriculture and Natural Resources, congratulations to you on a job well done.
Those are definitely great words of wisdom from both Dr. Fields and Dean Bayruti. So we appreciate both of them for providing those remarks.
My name is Craig Bayruti, and
so our this public speaking contest definitely is not possible without all of our judges. We did have all of the speeches this year judged like we wouldn't have in a normal contest. So we wanted to basically take the time to say thank you to our judges. We had Kathy Decker, Ron Drum, Brittany Emerson, Brad Hartle, Bill Hubbard, Peyton Moncure, Amy O'Neill Self, Wendy Potter, and Mary Thomas. And you can see a few of the judges were able to share some of their comments on the screen. I'm not going to read them, but I'll let you take the time to read them on your own. But they were very impressed with all of our speakers and all of our 4-H youth. And if a few of the judges wanted to hop on camera and say something, we would welcome that. So if any of our judges are on and would like to say a few words, we would love to have them.
Good
I see
evening,
Ron.
everyone. Oh,
Go ahead, Brittany. Thank you.
okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brittany Emerson. I judged the extemporaneous. I just want to say, thank you to all of you guys who participated in this. Extemporaneous or recording it. Working with technology is completely different than working in person and doing your speeches in person. So thank you for taking the time to do that and send your videos in or get on live. The Friday night that we did the extemporaneous, all of you did a great job that I seen. My only comment would be maybe at the end asking if anyone had any questions, especially regarding the technology issues, because sometimes you guys glitch up and we don't hear what you say. But otherwise, everybody had like good eye contact. Everybody did really well with everything. So congratulations to all of you guys. You did a wonderful job. And I'm sure the ones that sent in videos did a wonderful job as well.
Thank you, Brittany. Are there any other judges that would like to share some comments? Okay. So once again, we thank all of our judges. This is definitely not possible without your insight and your feedback, which is vital in helping our 4-H youth to continue their public speaking experiences and efforts as they progress through their 4-H years and career. So just wanted to share a little bit about how the contest ended up. We had 31 contestants from 10 different counties across the state. You can see they're listed on the screen. So this is definitely a great turnout for a virtual competition. We know virtual can be a little challenging and also intimidating, but and public speaking in itself is intimidating. So it's nice to have a wide variety of youth from across the state and age levels that competed either through a video or through our live extemporaneous category. So now we're going to go right into our results. So without further ado, we're going to announce our extemporaneous results first. So these are from October 1st. So last Friday, we did this live via Zoom. And our intermediate, congratulations to our champion, Guinevere Cockey from Wacomico County. Congratulations, Guinevere. Our reserve champion was Jason Lee from Montgomery County. Congratulations, Jason. For our senior category, our champion was Autumn Redmond from Talbot County. Congratulations, Autumn. And our reserve champion was Brady Larkin from Harford County. Congratulations, Brady. And congratulations to all of our extemporaneous participants and champion and reserve champions. Great job. Okay, moving on to our radio spot category. And our junior contest, our champion was Gavin Meager from Carroll County. Congratulations, Gavin. And our reserve champion was Adrian Skidmore from Harford County. Congratulations, Adrian. In our intermediate category, our champion was Eden Clemmer from Howard County. And our reserve champion was John Chappell from Talbot County. Congratulations, Eden and John. In our senior category, champion was Eric Guernsey from Montgomery County. Congratulations, Eric, and congratulations to all the participants and winners in our radio spot category. Okay, in our prepared speech category, for the junior category, our champion was Harper Rutledge from Harford County. Congratulations, Harper. And our reserve champion was Alice Chen from Montgomery County. Congratulations, Alice. For our intermediates, champion was Eliana Wang from Montgomery County. Congratulations, Eliana. And our reserve champion was Terry Fields III from Baltimore County. Congratulations, Terry. And our seniors champion was Vicky Shan from Montgomery County. Congratulations, Vicky. And our reserve champion was Josiah Comfort from Caroline County. Congratulations, Josiah. And congratulations to all of our participants and winners from our prepared speech category. And last but not least is our interpretations category. Our juniors, our champion was Marshall Q from Howard County. Congratulations, Marshall. And our reserve champion was Ben Johnston from Carroll County. Congratulations, Ben. In our intermediate level, congratulations to our champion Isabel Cockey from Wacomico County. And our senior category, our champion was Lydia Eccleston from St. Mary's County. Congratulations, Lydia. And congratulations to all of our participants and winners in our interpretations category. I know it's hard virtually, but how about we give everybody a big round of applause? So if you're on camera, you can see everybody's applause. Okay, so here is the list of everybody who participated. So you can see that we had 31 contestants from across 10 counties in the state of Maryland. Everybody did a fantastic job. We know that public speaking is intimidating, and then you add the tech side to things, the technology piece of it, it can be definitely more challenging, but everybody did a wonderful job. So we want to make sure we properly recognized everybody who participated and say thank you and congratulations to all of our participants for a job well done on the public speaking contest. So what happens next? Since this was judged, all of our 4-Hers, you will all receive your score sheets. You will also receive an evaluation, and that will be emailed to you within the next few weeks. You will also receive a certificate, and then our champion, reserve champions will receive a trophy. We will get those ordered and they will be delivered to your county extension offices within the next month or so. So be on the lookout for that email and information soon, and we will make sure that we get your proper certificates and trophies as soon as possible. And finally, that concludes the formal part of our recognition, but we wanted to leave with some closing remarks from Dr. Jim Hansen. He's our Associate Director at the University of Maryland Extension.
Thank you, Navon. It's a pleasure to be here tonight, and certainly congratulations to all the winners, but really, you guys are all already winners to be invited here today. And so all of you, so congratulations to all of you. I'm as opposed to Craig, our dean, I never had a public speaking course in high school. And so I'm so impressed with you all for taking this initiative now. It's not an easy thing, but the sooner you learn, the sooner you realize that you need to talk to people, more than one person at a time. I'm just so impressed. I've spent my life trying to improve, but I didn't start till later. And whether Navon, Nia, or Amy would agree that I've improved is yet to be seen. But, what I've found is that particularly today, in today's society, you really need to communicate what it is you're feeling and what it is you think. And a lot of times you kind of I wandered all over the map trying to say something, and I realized I didn't communicate what was most important. And it's difficult in public speaking because it's all these people looking at it, or even worse in this situation where I wish I could see your guys' faces and see whether you're nodding off or not. I know whether it's communicating or not, but talking to a screen is even harder. But I feel like what our goal is here and what you guys have been able to do is to communicate what it was, whether it was interpretation or set speech or whatever category you're in, what was important to you, And I think the judges recognize that. And again, at the local level, the judges recognize that. So, my hat's off to you. I'm so impressed you got such an early start. And trust me, you may, from my experience, as I scan through the pictures, I'm the oldest one here, this will become more and more important to you. And the fact you've started now I'm just happy for you. So good job.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hanson. So this concludes our award ceremony. So once again, on behalf of both Amy and I, the co-host and co-chairs of the State Public Speaking Contest, we thank you for your time and your commitment. We think that you all did a wonderful job. We were so excited and happy that Amy and I could pull off a contest this year. Last year, we just ended up having a showcase, but this year to actually have a contest really spoke to us, and we were happy to do it. It's a labor of love. I was a 4-H'er growing up, and without 4-H and public speaking, I would not be where I am today. So that's why I do what I do. It's my why. I encourage you to all find your own why, and in 4-H and in life. And I wish you all nothing but the best, and keep plugging away on your public speaking experiences, whether it's in 4-H or school or any opportunity you have in your community and on a daily basis, because it's going to take you so far. So thanks again. If you have any questions, feel free to send Amy and I an email. And like I said, be on the lookout for your score sheets and an evaluation over the next few weeks, and then we'll get your trophies and certificates to you soon. So once again, congratulations to everybody. Thank you to our judges. Thank you to Dr. Fields and Dr. Hanson and Dean Beyruti for joining us for our remarks. And thank you all for joining us, and all the parents who support and help our 4-H'ers. It's greatly appreciated, and we certainly are nothing without all of our wonderful volunteers. So thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your evening. This was a great way to end National 4-H Week. And so take care. Thanks, everybody. Congratulations.